Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been spotted hanging out with another royal in LA. Since stepping down from their senior positions as working royals a couple of years ago, Prince Harry and wife Meghan Markle haven't been publicly seen with any other members of the royal family, bar Harry's attendance at Prince Philip's funeral last spring. So, royal fans have been getting rather excited over the new photos that have been published showing the Sussexes enjoying dinner out in LA with Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and her husband, Jack Brooksbank, last weekend. Harry and Eugenie have long shared a special bond, which doesn't seem to have wavered in the slightest since the Sussexes left life in Britain behind and moved over to Montecito with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. It appears that Princess Eugenie, who became a mother to little August last year, has been over in LA on a bit of an extended holiday, perhaps wanting to avoid the headlines surrounding her father Prince Andrew's legal battle and recent payout to sex trafficking victim, Virginia Giuffre. Eugenie and Harry were also seen watching an American football game together at the Super Bowl on February 13th, meaning she's been in the USA for at least a week. In the photos of the foursome having dinner, published by TMZ, the group are dining out in Santa Barbara and Meghan can be seen throwing her head back in laughter. Princess Eugenie and Prince Harry both look relaxed too, which is lovely to see. The cousins' special bond runs far deeper than just hanging out over food and at ball games too, as Eugenie, Jack and August currently reside in the Sussexes' former British home, Frogmore Cottage. Meghan and Harry recently renewed their lease on the place, which was due to expire on March 31st, according to The Telegraph, not only so that the Brooksbanks can continue happily living there, but in order for Harry to remain on as one of the Queen's counselors of state. Confused as to what that actually means? By law, should the Queen be temporarily unable to carry out her duties either due to illness or being out of the country, then her counselors of state can step in, but they must have a permanent UK home in order to do so. A royal watcher says Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were ousted before Prince Andrew because they undermined the family's image. It took Buckingham Palace 2 years to oust the Duke of York the same way it did the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Royal watcher Amanda Matta, who makes educational videos about the royals on TikTok and has more than 612,000 followers, thinks the timing is telling. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their step back from royal duties in January 2020, citing financial independence as the reason. They stopped using their HRH titles later that year, and their royal patronages and military titles were removed in January 2021. Prince Andrew stepped back from royal life in November 2019 after his BBC Newsnight interview, where the prince was questioned over his alleged involvement in Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking scheme. Although Andrew left royal duties before the Sussexes, his royal privileges were removed 1 year after Harry and Markle's. Andrew's royal patronages and military titles were removed in January after he was faced with a sexual assault lawsuit from Virginia Giuffre, who alleged that Epstein forced her to have sex with the prince when she was 17. A royal source told Insider at the time that the prince would also no longer use his HRH title. Andrew has long denied the allegations, having previously said he never met Giuffre. They reached an out-of-court settlement for an undisclosed sum on February 15. The amount was to be donated to Giuffre's non-profit advocating for victims of trafficking. Andrew did not admit to any of the accusations